What's up guys, Creepy House here with another set of stories. Here is our new video, we hope you enjoy it. Any questions or thoughts live on in the comments. I will see you again at the end of the video. Thanks for watching. My friend received a call from a ghost. Few months ago, my friend Ria got a call from an unknown number. Her security app said that it was from someone named Sarah. That number was not flagged as spam, so she received the call. But on picking it up, the person on the other side was asking her questions as if they were a telemarketer or something like that. She was called by that number before too, when she couldn't just pick it up. But after the conversation that night, she blocked the number. You will know that this was literally her grave mistake. The person on the other side tried to call her after getting blocked too. But after some times, they realized that they have been blocked from Ria's side. Ria told me about that incident on the night that happened, since she received the call at nighttime. Probably even the telemarketer's shifts are over by that time. It was about 9 p.m. So she told me how she even heard the other person giggling in between as they spoke. But she let go of it. While we were talking about it, we both got a call from the same number at the same time. Except the number was international. She sent me the number and I was astonished how it was the same number. Then I received a message from that other number which asked, "Do you have a friend?" It was late at night and alone in my dorm room at the end of the building. I was scared but thought to myself that this is just an online thing and this will go away if I just keep my phone away. I could ignore it if something doesn't seem right, for my own sake, right? Or so I thought. I asked them for their identity, but they said, "She will call her again. Your friend can redeem herself, only if she picks up the call from Sarah first." Sarah is angry. I tried sending messages to them again, but they just wouldn't go. I thought someone must be playing a prank, so I thought of not bothering Ria with those messages. Few days after, I tried calling Ria, but she just wouldn't pick up. At that point, I was frightened because I still hadn't forgotten the creepy call at midnight and the message too. So, I called her mother and was shocked to see her reply. She said that Ria went crazy and wouldn't stop saying, "Save me from Sarah," and "She is coming for me," repeatedly. They asked her who Sarah was, what was her full name, anything about her. They searched her contacts, but there was no Sarah in it. Couple days later, Ria was found dead, and the walls of her room. On the floor it said, "Sarah Jasper Evans just wanted to be friends." So she is taking away her friend's beautiful soul. She didn't have wounds that would be enough for a person to die. A team of detectives were appointed on the case. After that call I made to her mother, I received a text again, from the same country code as the one which messaged me at that midnight. It said, "She should have listened to Sarah." I replied again with the same question. "Who are you?" They said, "I can tell you who Sarah was." I read the message but didn't reply. A few minutes later, I get a text again. It was a long one. Sarah was my best friend. I met her online. She was the most social person, at least according to what I could understand from her social media. But I was wrong. I had met her when I was in the easier semester, so I naturally couldn't find equal time to talk to her as I did before, once the other semester started. One day she broke down on the call and told me how lonely she was. I felt nothing but pity. She said I was her only friend, and she could not talk to her parents because they thought she was a disappointment, and she should be grateful that they are letting her stay with them. She told me how she would call random people just to hear someone talk. She was that lonely. She would call people as a telemarketer or anything. She liked people, but she couldn't step out to meet any in real life because her parents made her very conscious of her looks. The most courage she had ever shown in her life was when she got a job. She changed her name to Sarah Jasper Evans from Sarah Singh because she wanted to be unique and she thought her last name was too common. She came from an Indian family. She hated people blocking her though. She would go to any height for getting herself unblocked. Once it so happened that a person from her school. Okay, just leave this, let's not talk about it. But yes, Sarah could also turn violent sometimes. But she for sure valued friendship over anything. I think that is a lot that I told you about her. Now let's come to the story you want to know. Sarah is dead. I know that because she sent me a message before doing so. It read, "Thank you for being my best friend. For life and beyond." I was scared receiving that. I thought that it might be a prank. Then I searched from the news in her area, and I found out that she had indeed died. In a very disturbing way. But she didn't die alone. She took away another person with her, her ex-best friend who abandoned her and blocked her. That shook me to the core. I couldn't believe that such a sweet person could do all this. It took me some days to process the grief of her death. A few months after that, I was pulling an all-nighter when I received a message from Sarah's number. "Hey buddy, remember me?" As soon as I saw the notification, I searched her local news again and found out that she had been cremated and her remains were put in a river. I was scared to ignore her, so I replied, "Sarah, it's not you. I S it." She immediately replied, "I need your help." She then gave me your number and asked me to send you those messages. I had no idea what was going on, but I just went with it because I was scared. She then ghosted me yet again. Tonight, I got a message again. She asked for a final favor, the first message that I sent you. Sarah told me what happened, what she did with Rhea. She did it because Sarah figured that Rhea blocked her. She read it from your posts online where you told the world how nice your friend Rhea was, and she traced your number from somewhere and Rhea's from you. Just like you'd be wondering now, I never understood the how part 2. I am so sorry for you losing your friend. Sarah was a very possessive friend. I am so sorry about everything. Hopefully Sarah lets me free now. But if you ever get a call from her, do not ignore her. Wish you the best. I was shivering after I read this message. My hands went numb. I saw the Polaroid photo of me and Rhea that I had next to my bed. Except the scribbles on it changed. Do you have a friend? If you ended up enjoying the video, please make sure to share, comment, and subscribe. Let me know on the comments if you have any thoughts about this story. I would love to read them. Until next time.